wasn't gonna vlog this originally, but I don't even, well, this is what we're gonna go do today. I had teased it a while back on a couple other vlogs about getting like one of my dream cars. I'm about to complete my Zelda Triforce of my cars. We're gonna go pick up an AE86.
We had to bust out the old trusty truck that hasn't driven since October.
We're gonna go get a U-Haul trailer and we're gonna go pick up an AE86 from Dan that has no drivetrain in it. So this will be a really interesting experience. Thanks for coming on this ride. I'm really excited. Drifting is the worst thing we've ever done.
Yeah,
that's what
drifting 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. What's it like not being into drifting? Comment below if you're not. I would love
like having money.
You could look at the roof and say, I'm back at the old stomping grounds. Here's my new car. I don't know the year of it, but I know that the VIN says AE86, so we're getting somewhere, boys. I'm gonna talk more about this in just a wee bit, but for now, we need to get this thing on there. Cole, why do you think this is gonna be an issue?
Well, see, there's supposed to be 4 of those. There's only one.
One's better than 0.
Fair.
Colton, how do you think this is gonna go?
I think it's gonna go fine. I think it's gonna go fine. I'm just stating some possible, and then I'm gonna ignore them.
If you were ever curious what an 8.6 looks like on no springs, just strut. That's what the front looks like. Look at that. That's unacceptable. We need to tuck. All right, boys. Hey, I forgot to film it, but we started rolling it up and it was real good. All right. What's our plan when we need it to stop?
Well, here's
to break up or what?
Well, here's what
so here's the issue.
You stay at the front. Okay, Jake. I have one issue I'm a little bit worried about.
What?
These guys right here. The height of these and the height of that. So these may need to come off. So I think we just push it till it hits. And see what Did we hit it? Oh, we went over. We're good. Yeah, we're fine.
Nice. Wow, that was scary. We have a lot of good suspension on our cars here, but this takes the cake. These springs are super rare. Oh my god. And with the blues, my TRD boys know about that. I have no idea if the blue shocks are good or desirable. Good God. Thank you, Dan Moore. That's what dreams are made of, boys. It has a 20 valve swap in it and it's really well done. Tech Arts actually did it. But I just don't know, man. I try and crank it. Not getting anything. So, I don't know, man. It's what?
It's leaking.
Oh my God, what? Coolant, you think? Oh, come on, man. You see that, baby? The dust has settled, so I figured it's a good time for a story time on this car. This is my 1984, I think. I can't remember, I have to look at the title. Maybe 85 AE86 that I got for free. This wasn't the 8.6 by any means that I had planned on getting. I don't know what it was. Within the last 6 months, I was like, I'm getting an 8.6 in 2022. And obviously I've wanted this, like an 8.6 for a really long time. But it was funny because we're loading it up and it's on the trailer and Cole was like, is this the 8.6 you've been dreaming of for the past 15 years? And by no means is it, but it's gonna be a really good platform to create something out of, and I'm really excited. I mean, I thought I was gonna get this 8.6, I thought I was gonna get a different 8.6, I found other 8.6s that I wanted to buy. Long story short, I was gifted this car by my friend Dan Moore. I don't know why he gave it to me still, but he did, and I'm super stoked about it. He had this red GTS that I'll post the flashback of. All right, here's the car I'm gonna buy if the 240 disappoints me. And I thought that was the one I was gonna get, and I was planning on it, and having the baby and everything, it just wasn't gonna work out, you know, buying a running, driving GTS. So he called me one day, and I had known about this car because we'd talked about me possibly wanting to get this, or him getting it. We always just chat about what our plans on builds are, what our finds are, and this and that. And he called me and he's like, well, I'm gonna give you this car. He had a crazy hotshot story about this car. I knew he was gonna go get it. I didn't know when. I thought it was one of the weekends, and I had messaged him and I was like, hey, like, when do you think you're gonna go get the 86? I'll come with, you know, whatever. And next thing I know, he posts an Instagram story of him down in like Arkansas in the middle of January. He drove down to Arkansas. The story on this car that I'm gathering, I'm gonna try and put more and more together. The story on this car is that it's got a Florida title. It was in Alabama or Louisiana, and then it was up in Arkansas, and that's where Dan picked it up from this guy. I believe he got in contact with it because he sold his JZX90 to someone. He gets the car, he brings it up, they agreed on a price, and it's obviously a very bare bones example of an 86. He gets it back, he picks it up, they go get dinner, and Dan's like, you know what, let's not get a hotel, let's just drive back through the night. So Dan's on straight up toge roads, driving this back to Kansas. He's like white knuckle driving this thing at midnight with a big old trailer on these 2-lane roads, and people are just passing him like it's nothing. So Dan, thank you for risking the biscuits to get this thing back. You didn't have to rush it back, but I'm stoked you did. It's wild. Then Dan was like, look, you got a month, like go spend your time with your kid and then come get it. So it's as simple as that. Where this car is gonna go from here, it could be running in a month, it could be running in 4 years, you know? Obviously, I'm really impatient and stuff, but I want to do some things right on this car. Then again, it does have the hammered firewall from when it apparently had a 1J in it. Transmission tunnel is cut. So things like that make it a little difficult to kind of try and like the ideal 8.6, but that's why I think this is just going to be a really nice bare bones car. Just have fun with and take my time with and stuff. In the last however long I've owned this shit, I've already broken the door handles, so I need to fix that. I'm really excited about this. Thank you, Dan, from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it, dude. You know that. I don't have to be all gushy on a camera for you. I would love to have this car done by 8.6 day. Not done, but running and driving by 8.6 day and take it up to US Air for the roller coaster of love, Matsuri. So that's the goal. This vlog was probably pretty hectic. The laughs that I shared getting this and the good times and the fun this weekend has been is like worth more than a car will ever be. So it's super, super sick. I'm really excited to see where this thing's gonna go from here. We have like 3 8.6s in our immediate friend group now, and that's really cool. So it's gonna be fun to see them all progress kind of at different things, but with the same end goal at mind of just enjoying driving Corollas. I mean, it's gonna be beautiful all week, so I'm gonna have a ton of updates for you guys. Thanks for watching. I know the homies really enjoy these because we're all spread out now, so everyone gets to kind of see what's going on back in the 402. So thanks to everyone that made this car possible, because I know it's just a shitty little shell, but I've been tweaking about getting an 8.6. I know everyone's gonna be so excited to stop hearing about getting one and now hear about me complaining about them. Thanks for watching. I'll have a bunch of stuff in the near future, so I'll talk to you guys later.